Well, I'd like to give you a quick update of the Texas Beef Checkoff program, but before I do, my name is Jason Bagley and I'm here with the Texas Beef Council, and we are the Beef Checkoff program here in Texas. That is what used to be the one federal dollar, and now as in addition the second state dollar, so the $2 checkoff that goes on here in Texas. These programs are very similar with the same mission, and that is to increase beef demand. And as you'll see from the slide, there's a lot of things that have in common. Beef promotion, research, and education are the three main topics that we cover. And that's both on a national level, at the state level, and also at the international level. And the one thing about this program is it's producer run and it's producer funded. There's 20 producers that sit on our board from a variety of organizations across the state, as well as at-large members. And so it's a good representation of the ranchers out there in Texas. The one thing that we can't do, one of the things we can't do is lobby. And so if you want your voice to be heard in the government or in different lobbying activities, you need to join an association, because that's the one thing that we really can't do. But when it comes to promotion, research, and education, that is our sole purpose. And so as you'll see from the slide here, that you've got a red side and a blue side. You've got the national program and the state program, and this really just shows kind of the flow through of how those dollars are collected and then how they can be utilized throughout different programs, how they can come together. You'll see from the federal side, the national checkoff program, we retain 50 cents of that here in the state. 50 cents of it goes to the Cattlemen's Beef Board to be used for national and international promotions. So the Texas producers have control over 50 cents of it. In the state program, as you'll see from the flow chart, we retain the whole dollar here in Texas, and we have control over that whole dollar. So in essence, the Texas producers control $1.50 of that $2, and they are the ones that decide how it will be invested to increase demand in the areas of promotion, research, and education. The one thing about the state program that's a little bit different from the national is that if you choose to, it is refundable within 60 days of paying the checkoff, so that's something to keep in mind. One of the things that we have been able to do because we have increased checkoff dollars because of the state checkoff is we want to make sure that producers understand how their dollars are being invested. And so we've been able to do more producer outreach in the form of print ads, in the form of radio, and several other areas like feature stories and brochures. But we've been able to help show the producers what kind of consumer information is getting put out there. And so you'll see from the print ad, it's what a consumer might see in a magazine, but it's also got a Texas producer down there at the bottom kind of telling their story and how they work to invest their checkoff dollars in different areas. And so these are normally producers that have sat on our board and are very familiar with the programs that we do. And so you'll see these in different ag magazines throughout Texas. We also try and work with livestock auction markets and get talking points and get brochures out to the buyers that are in those markets so that they can better understand at those collection points how those checkoff dollars are being used.